Hatoful Boyfriend ist eine Visual Novel, die original von der japanischen Schreiberin Moa Hato entwickelt wurde und nun ein Remake fand von dem britischen Hersteller Mediatonic. Ich bin mir an dieser Stelle nicht so sicher, ob dieses Spiel, welches darum geht, dass man ich bin mir nicht sicher, ob dieses Spiel wirklich Let's Playbar ist. Aber ich werde es versuchen. Weil, ja, ihr werdet sehen. Übrigens, der Titel des Spiels, und das ist eine kleine Anekdote, habe ich gerade gelesen, bezieht sich natürlich erstmal auf die Autorin Moa Hato. Und im Japanischen kann man Hatoful, dieses Englisch des Japanischen, als heartful, also als herzvoll, oder als hateful lesen. Und das ist eine schöne Dualität. Jawohl. Fangen wir doch mal an. Sand Pigeonation Institute. Gut, erstmal den Namen eingeben. Ach nee, es geht ja. Weiblicher Darsteller. Haha. Paula natürlich auch. Egal. Ja, das ist voll okay. Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits. Ja. Es beginnt wie jede andere Visual Novel. Und zwar vor einer Schule. Sogar Danganronpa beginnt vor einer Schule. Und das ist nicht die normalste Visual Novel. Saint Pigeonations. A school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one particular thing. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story, ja, glaube ich. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Und da ist Ryota. Der erste Vogel. Offensichtlich eine Taube. Ja, normalerweise bin ich schon eine Stunde vorfertig. Overslept? Bin ich jetzt weiblich oder nicht? This rock dove is named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Das ist so merkwürdig. Oh, the bell already. Come on, we need to hurry to class. Creepers. No good being late on the first day. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Wie auch immer das ein kleiner Vogel so schafft. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. Hateful Boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. First term. Gut, in diesem Spiel soll es viele Branching Storylines geben. Das bedeutet, wie man sich entscheidet, es werden andere Stories entstehen und sehr wahrscheinlich werde ich andere Vögel daten. Yay. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics and also some other things. Sir, wake up! It's homeroom! He sleeps with his eyes open? Okay, also das waren die Porträts der anderen Vögel. Natürlich die menschlichen Porträts, damit man sich was drunter vorstellen kann, wenn es dann in die ab 18 Szenen geht. Später. This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. Also ich bin dann wahrscheinlich tatsächlich weiblich. Da stehe einfach auf Jungs. He's a famously soporific math professor. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. Ah, I'm sorry, isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please, introduce yourself, Shirogane. What is the point? I have no wish to speak to commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane Lebel Sakuya. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. Yes, he's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. The fuck? Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already! Today is slipping by so quickly. No, it's not. No. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Hör auf, anybody zu sagen! Oder everybody. Oder birdie in general. Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner staring in my direction. Also das ist die Schüchterne. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk, as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry, they were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. You're Nageki. Fujishiro Nageki. Lizenz zum Töten. Freshman. Ah ja. Der Schüchterne. Ja. Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Leave me alone. Oh, oder das. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Ja, das ist auch ein bisschen deprimierend, nur mit Vögeln zu tun zu haben. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that? You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakia. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother? After all these years. My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait just a... Pock, pock, pock macht die Taube, als sie wegging. I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakazaki Yuya is Sakia's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. You heard the whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakia's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. No sweat. I tried to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. Die sehen alle gleich aus. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Every birdie knows him. You're Pauline, right? How did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy field in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakia's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He's an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article, in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. Amerikanisch oder Englisch Adieu sagen ist nicht Adieu. Adieu. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryota? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there? Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary, just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me? No birdies here. No birdie. Ja, oh Mann. Ich will jetzt nicht sagen, dass ich My Little Pony gucke. Aber das erinnert mich ein bisschen an Every Pony. Und nein, ich gucke nicht My Little Pony. Nicht, dass da irgendwas Schlechtes drin wäre, aber ich tue es einfach nicht. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains and the doctor isn't here either. Falls ihr Bronies seid und gerne My Little Pony guckt oder kleine Mädchen seid und gerne My Little Pony guckt oder kleine Jungs seid und gerne My Little Pony guckt. Meine Güte. Schön. Ist eine schöne Serie. Aber ich gucke sie nicht. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Wow, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethylpar, Triphy, Lucio Lucio Benzene. What did these even do? Care to find out? The doctor? I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want, No, thank you. This partridge is Iwamini Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with Aspergillus, psittacosis or even worse things. Natürlich, er ist ein Pestträger. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja Doctor? You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryota. Kaware from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally, out of that den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh! I never got around to joining a club last year. Wirklich? Machen wir das auch noch? Clubs join. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, canoe, migration, birdwatching. Birdwatching? Ist das nicht irgendwie pervy an der Stelle? Ich meine, das ist schon ein bisschen komisch, wenn man in einer Schule voller Birds. Naja. Was ist der Migration Club? Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always fun watching the birds hop around. I think the club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Langsam gehen mir die Aussprachemöglichkeiten aus. Cuckoo! This is no putting for a man. Coo! Oxan rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Was? Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. Was? Okasan. Er hat kein menschliches Porträt. Es ist einfach eine Taube. This is Okasan. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon, I think. Either way, he's hyper. Cool! Oxan has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Cool! Oxan instructed that pudding be provided for new members. Cool! But this is no pudding! Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Cuckoo! Spare the jests, young lady! Oxan used wing attack. It's super effective. Coo! They rue the day they crossed Oxan. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will! Coo! Oxan must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell! And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? Was hat hier irgendwas mit irgendwas zu tun? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Cool! Oxarm has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Das funktioniert. Nepotism, ho! Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... Oh, ich darf's mir aussuchen. Student Council. Ja, ich möchte mit Sakuya zusammen sein. Nein? Oxan it is. Track Team. Go! That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun! More Q for everyone. Oh, ich habe Weisheit und Vitalität und Charisma. Today is an elective day. What should I do? Attend Math Class, Gym Class oder Music Class? Darf ich mir das aussuchen? Meine Güte. Gym Class! Ich werde Sportler! I had to sit out the wing training, but it was fun anyway. Maybe someday I'll be able to fly too. Was ist der Hintergrund von allem hier? Pauline leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. Gut. Freut mich. I need to go sign up for track. I want to join the team, but I wonder if Oaksound's having a fit again. I'll find out when I get there. Cool! Pauline appears! Is this a challenge then? Choose your weapon, ma'am, and draw! A fit he is having, though not of a pudding. Not really, I want to join the team. Do you know where the captain is? Cool! He stands before you! Okusan is the captain and the faster bird the world has never known. I never knew. Oh, well, here, my forms. Thank you. Cool! Adolf never refuses a challenge. Commence the entrance examination. There's an exam? Cool, of course. Track isn't daisy chain making, missy. Cool. Oxan will be your opponent in noble combat. Sprint or long distance? Sprint. Cool. Humph. A sprint barely lasts long enough to get started. How dull. Cool. On your mark, get set, go! How is he so fast? He can't even fly this fast. Cool. You're still weak, but you've got potential. Welcome to the team. Thanks. Cool. That's all, folks. And so I joined the track team. Who knew doves could run like that? Ja, wer hätte das gedacht? Sitting at home is so relaxing. Ja? Das sieht heimlich aus. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to... Well, health first. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry. Today's the hike. We stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to... Where's San? Ich weiß gerade nicht, wer San ist. Ach, natürlich. I wonder where Oxan went. I haven't seen him since we stopped here. Cool. It's not here. The pudding is not here. Ah, it's missing? Did you bring it to eat for lunch? Cool. No, Oxan believed that wonderful pudding could be found on hikes. Is there a kind of pudding that lives in the mountains? Cool. Oxan will now search everywhere for the pudding. And he's gone. What kind of pudding is he looking for anyway? Und schon wieder ein Tag vorbei. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend music class. Today is a music history lesson. So much thinking outside the box. I feel like I'm going to fly off the handle. But this is what Mode Start is all about. most art is all about, I guess. I wonder what those wigs felt like. They look like they're wearing ptarmigans on their heads. Do you seek to mock the great master, slow-born Philistine? Maybe? Pauline, level up! Charisma increased by 5. I imagine you're all well aware, bud. The sports festival's right around the corner. Jetzt schon? Das Spiel geht so schnell. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already. If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the 3-legged race. Some birdie has to. Cool! Oxan will handle the marathon. Indeed, he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oxan. What about you, Sakya? You can't possibly be expected me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryota's doing the 3-legged race, Oxan's running the marathon, and Sakya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I have to think about it. Okay, heute ist das Sportfestival, aber an dieser Stelle würde ich gerne aufhören. Ich bin zusehends verwirrt. Und also eigentlich von allem. Es fängt an wie jede andere Schul-Visual Novel. Aber es rast durch die Events, die normalerweise erst nach 1 oder 2 Stunden kommen. Das ist schon sehr merkwürdig. Was auch ziemlich merkwürdig ist die verdammte Sache mit den Vögeln. Was ist hier los? Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen.